I thought it's time I set up another reef tank. Probably the last thing I need, but here we are. In the past, this tank was used for cuttlefish, octopus, garden eels, and more recently it held a lionfish and snowflake eel. It's always been my go-to tank for a weird thing that I just decided I had to have. Since it's been empty for a while, and my hard corals are struggling in my soft coral dominated mixed reef, I thought, hey, why not an SPS dominated tank? I've started getting some new equipment. This is a QP16 powerhead. I believe it's coral box, kind of like a Jabo. It's pushing more than 4,000 gallons an hour, and you can see I've got quite a bit of action at the surface. This is the Euro braced pump, a tank, so the top is all open. I also have my old Corellia pump, just for a little cross flow. That will get replaced soon. I've removed the sand bed since there's going to be a lot of flow in here. Just a little detritus left to siphon. Normally I never show my stands. I'm a terrible woodworker who follows the rocket engineer plan for every stand. For this tank though, I took some old pallets that were in my yard and covered the 2x4 stand. It actually came out pretty good. I only wish I had cleaned up the house before I shot this. I'm still working on the canopy. You can see that it's very tall. That's because the Par 38, which was fine for fish, is being replaced by my 250 watt metal halide currently on my frag tank. The metal halide should be great for growing acros and other hard coral. This is a super simple sump. It's a 20-gallon tank with a giant ATI Bubble Master 250 skimmer, a couple of heaters, and a return. The filter sock is just for now since I'm storing up a lot of detritus with the additional flow and removing the sand bed. There's not really a lot of room under here. Eventually I will probably have to add a phosphan reactor or something for phosphate control. Maybe a little refugium, but we'll see. Since this is all live rock, I don't really need any extra filtration. At least I hope not. I re-aquascaped the tank. I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to capture here. This is a 3 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot tank, so not quite a cube, but it's much deeper than my other tank, which is only 18 inches front to back. My only concern is the rockwork height is a little bit similar, but I plan on having some big colonies in here, hopefully. I plan on adding at least one more power head, and again I'll be switching the light to the metal halide, and I'll probably have to add some actinic lighting as well. I don't really have a lot to add to the tank, just a few small SPS frags, but I have already gotten a couple of fish for this tank. These lightning maroons are going in the tank as soon as they complete tank transfer. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to change my channel name since Average Reef is the name of my mixed reef tank, but we'll see. Happy reefing.